to the 14th edition of Festival of Five Continents, which is hosted jointly with Forum for Film Studies and NES Foundation. Uh, I'm very proud and grateful that I have the ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Alberto Guani from Uruguay, is here with us. You must be understanding how difficult is the life of an ambassador or a diplomat. He took his time out, and it was a wonderful exchange while coming from the airport to the city over here. And I'm also equally excited meeting the minister councillor from Dominican Republic. Such a beautiful country, such a really a beautiful country, and who took her time out again from New Delhi to arrive to grace the occasion of the festival. I must thank. This wouldn't have been possible without the tireless effort of two titans from the film industry, Mr. Borun Ray and Mr. Robin Banerjee, who have worked behind the curtains year after year after year to give Calcutta a taste of what is international cinema. This is somewhere with a little amount of disappointment. When we talk of cinema, we speak of Bollywood, but there is much something bigger than Hollywood and Bollywood, and that is where the global cinema lies. As a child, can we have the phone switched off, please? As a child, when I grew up, I saw cinema from Europe. I saw cinema from Brazil, from Chile, and from Venezuela. So, a cinema that talks of the story of the land, cinema that talks of a unique culture that is not candy floss. So, it's very important in this age of Netflix, in the age of Amazon. We need to broaden our horizon to what is true cinema. Secondly, we keep on hearing a lot about globally what is being happening, the verticals, the micro series, and there is a kind of a narrative that is being spread that cinema in the true form is dead. It's not so. What is being spread is a narrative which Hollywood wants us to believe. But like I said, I don't know if any one of you have watched a film called Roma, Alfonso Cuarón, the director. So a unique story of maybe our neighborhood in Uruguay, our neighborhood in Dominican Republic would resonate with the people amongst us, because Calcutta ideally has been a city which has celebrated cinema as an art form. Sadly, but maybe the onus and the responsibility lies with us. Sadly, we have lost that culture in the age of mindless scrolling of the mobile phone. There is no community. So even in a dinner table, in a restaurant, all we are doing is scrolling the feeds mindlessly. We have stopped talking to each other on the phone. What if we have during the night we have the departmental store closed? What if suddenly there is a global law where after 6 o'clock there is no social media? So I want to go back to that time where we can go back to watching cinema as a community. In ICCR, we are trying to give back to the society, the community, a little of that same kind of a feeling that people together come and watch a cinema. Maybe the language is not important. In the age of subtitle, you can relate because we are human beings. So without much ado, I would request my esteemed guest from Dominican Republic to speak a few words on the festival or her own take on cinema.
I am very grateful. I am very happy to be here. It's the second time that the Dominican Republic is present in the Five Continent Film Festival. So I hope that is not the last time. And it's true that scenes that you do, because, for example, now that I watch again the film Carajita, or Carajita in Spanish, the thought of India resonate on me.
Thank you.
With the colors, with the joy of to be alive, with the, some similar of the physical aspect of the people. So for us, it's very grateful and amazing to be in the same line of Rabindranath Tagore and in the same line of Satyajit Ray. So we are really very grateful to be in a so deep tradition and culture as West Bengal and specifically in Kolkata. So we are very interested in extend the plan with you and we'll work with you for uh, a lot of projects in the future.
Thank you so much. And Your Excellency, I would request you to say a few words.
Well, first of all, thank you very much. I'm very proud to be here. For Uruguay, this is the first time in this festival. I congratulate specifically all the organizers, all the people that have put their strength and their will and their creativity to let my country express itself. The movie we are presenting has to do with football. We know it's a passion also here in Calcutta. And we are very enthusiastic about the fact that we need to get more in contact between our countries. Football is one of the means to do so because we are happy that we can extend our gratitude for being in the recognition that we were the first World Cup in 1930 and then the second in 1950. And that what people generally don't know is that Uruguay was also the first team to win in Europe in 1924 in Amsterdam. Then we won again. We beat Argentina in 1928 in Paris. And at the same time, we are happy how this sport has been taken into the passion of the people in India, especially in the south. And we know that that is something that links us. We know that it's something also very important in the rest of South America, even in the Dominican Republic. So we are very, very happy to be here, and we are very much looking to extend our participation and also to make the Indian cinema industry get to know that there's a feeling here in Calcutta, as you said it. It has a little bit a difference with Bollywood because it has a different feeling, and we like that. We also would like that many of the producers of India participate in some festivals in Uruguay, and I would like to extend the invitation for the next sessions for that to happen. Thank you.
So much. And I would request Borunda and Robinda to speak on not just behalf of Forum, because like I said, I have learned a lot from them, and working with them is like working in a marathon. So you go to one level and then you pass on the baton. So the way I have learned, I have brought in my own ideas, and at the same time I have learned from them. I would request Borunda to say a few words.
Thank you. Hello. First of all, thank you for coming here in this press conference. We, the Forum for Film Studies and Allied Arts, we started this journey in 2008, but in fact, we started our film society movement way back in 1965. So since 1965, we are always mingled with cinema, and we are still with cinema, and we will be with cinema. That much I can say. So for cinema, we can do anything, everything. Thank you.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Forum for Film Studies and Allied Arts, I also welcome you all for your coming. In fact, this is our fourth attempt to arrange a film festival at ICCR. Before that, we have already done the 13th film festival with the international countries. Just now, Borun has told that we have in the field since 1965. And so far Mr. is concerned, we are both are 80 plus, but still we are doing because we have the passion, we have the love, we have for the cinema. Nothing commercial. We have never seen any commercial attitude toward this. Only for that, we're still in the movement. And I had the chance when I was also the regional secretary and secretary of the Federation of Film Societies of India, one of the apex body of all the film societies of Eastern region. Between 1976 to 1992, I was there. And during that my time, I had the chance to work with Satyajit Ray when he was the president and Mrinal Sen was the vice president. So I have a big memory to carry out the passion of the cinema. Thank you all.
I would like to thank the people from NES, my partner and co-founder Rita Jhawar, who together we have come this far in bringing NES as a cultural entity in the city of Kolkata and beyond. And I would like to extend my thanks and gratitude to my colleague Shobita Bokshi, who has been the back-end support. And I would like to thank the monk who traveled all the way from Haridwar to be part of the process of cinema. Because cinema is, for me, something which is all-inclusive. I also have with us today 3 beautiful dancers, Tonni Chaudhary, who will be performing as in the opening of the festival. I have Debashree Naru, who's an actress and a classical dancer. I have Shutopa Mukherjee as a dancer who will be performing. Last but not the least, I would wish to say this and end this discussion. Cinema is the latest art form. It started off with literature. It started off with the written word, and previous to that, cave painting. Cinema is the newest, and it is an industrial art form. So I have a funny anecdote over here, which is people have asked me, you love world cinema, but why do you look, what do you look for in Hollywood? I say, they can pick up a stone and they can market it as like something from Jesus. They can pick up the most garbage and they can say, this is what is best for you. So I think bringing these gems of world cinema, packaging it well in the global scenario where AI is largely taking over everything. We have a celebrated filmmaker called Shekhar Kapoor. We were speaking the other day, a $20 million budget cinema can be made with $2,000 with AI studios, and that's happening globally. So cinema as an art form, if it has to survive, it has to look forward, because we are in the age of 5G. 6G has already been tested in Tokyo, in Taiwan, in China. So how do cinema survive and the culture of film festival survive in this age of AI? So we have to take it virtual. We have to take it to places. So ideally, the festival of 5 continents or any festival, if it has to survive, it has to move beyond the confines of a gallery or an auditorium. It has to move to a virtual space. So a person sitting in Bolivia can be able to watch a cinema of Chile being played in our auditorium in Calcutta. For me, that is the way forward. Thank you so much.